Hello, and welcome to this training session on contaminated land and the key regulatory regimes that address this issue. My name's Catherine Manning, and I'm a Principal Associate in Evershed Sutherland's EHS team. I specialise in non-contentious environmental and health and safety issues, and I'm joined today by my colleague, Elodie Briere, who's an associate in my team. So over to Elodie.
Thanks, Catherine. So I'll briefly start by setting out what we will cover in this session. So we will consider some of the key regulatory obligations that apply. We'll start with the key principles which underpin the regimes and environmental legislation more generally. We'll then consider the three main regimes that address contamination. So we've got the Environmental Liability Directive as implemented in England, the environmental permitting regime, and the contaminated land regime. We'll have a brief look at some cases, and then we'll also look at the remediation process and the legal standards of remediation that is required, as well as the potential for voluntary remediation. We'll then consider our key recommendations and the general role of the legal team in these matters and how legal can add value. Finally, we will comment on the key issues to consider on real estate and corporate transactions. So this presentation is intended to give an overview of the regulatory regimes that apply in England.